Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Des. I hope everybody's having a good, what's today? Child, Sunday? Yes. I'm taking advantage of the nice free light. Amen. Excuse my glasses. Linda, listen. I'm about to get me some new glasses. Okay, it's coming. I'm sick of this. But I digress. So this is about marriage boot camp hip hop edition. Okay. Now, first and foremost, last video I said how I was wondering why the girl from Love and Hip Hop wasn't on there. Child, I didn't even realize that was her. My homegirl Treasure had to let me know, like, no, girl, that is Tiffany. That is the girl from Love and Hip Hop. I said, oh shit. Child, a mess. But AD friend still didn't understand why her and Monique was beefing. Like, girl, you only did that shit to be messy. Like, come on now, you don't do this. But anyway, so the episode opens up with Soulja Boy and Nia still arguing from the last episode when the doctor came in talking about their room characteristics and things like that. So he finally apologizes. With his apology, he was like, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to see you cry, but I don't. And then she just stopped him off and was just like, don't even say but, just have your apology and just keep it at that. So he said, you know what I'm saying, he's sorry, but he still don't get it. Come on now, he still don't get it. So Carl mad at Lil Mo because he's mad she does not respect him, which she doesn't. Talking about some everything is property of Lil Mo. And that was the point of the rooms, and I'm glad that it's showing that, was just to remind you what the y'all's issue is in the relationship as well. She thought that was funny. She thought that was funny that everything said Lil Mo. You know what I'm saying? So Carl tells Lil Mo that she gotta basically ride for herself first. Like, you want me to ride for you? Okay, I'll ride for you, but I need you to ride for yourself first to know that I'm supposed to be in this. And she's just like, well, it's not that I can't ride for myself. I want to ride together. And Carl's like, I was like, oh, child, I got a lot of shit going on. So the next morning, day 2, they wake up and you see Waka, you know what I'm saying, trying to wake up Tammy. That's what he said he was trying to do. But then Tammy, the only thing that bothered me, and I only have to say this, the only thing that was just like, because Tammy was like saying how he always horny in the morning, he wake up hard because he wakes up like that. And I just be like, girl, is this the first time you've, like, am I tripping? Don't you wake up? Isn't that just nature for a lot of dudes, if not all? A lot of dudes, come on now, like, that's just crazy. When she said that, I was just like, is anybody else thinking like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know. Walker just be looking at her and just be rolling his eyes. So who's to say he didn't want to have sex? I don't know, but I just thought that shit was stupid. Anyway, now Lil Fizz / Dreaux and Tiffany still don't know why they're here. Drew obviously just wanted to check, and he clearly doesn't care. Like, clearly doesn't care. Anyways, oh, their name is Dr. Ish and Dr. V. I thought that man said Dr. Rich. Child. Anyway, forgive me. So the doctors talk to him when they all come down. So they start asking questions about how they felt about their first night. People were saying it was too quiet. They asked if they learned anything. And Waka Flocka are the main ones being, yeah, I learned that my relationship's not that bad and this and the other. And I'm like, nigga, your wife almost be killing your ass. You understand it, right? Everybody else is just like laughing past that. Like, this nigga could have died. Like, no bullshit. Could have died. And you gonna say your relationship's not that bad and you the main ones being judgmental? And Lil Mo and them was right. Like, they have no room to talk, just like none of them have no room to talk. But at the end of the day, they have no room to talk. Y'all room looks a shit ass mess. Everybody else's rooms don't look like that. Girl, I was just like, they can't be serious. I hope they looking at this and being like, y'all, we couldn't be serious. They stay in the most dysfunctional room. Like, excuse me. So the next exercise is blame, right? That's the focus of it. They gotta write 5 things of what they blame their partners for on the dry erase board. Lil Fizz and / Dreaux and Tiffany. Number 1 things they had together was blame baby mama, insecure, like energy. It was just, I just don't see why the baby mama is even, it's not even like that child is a baby, like a toddler. This is a little boy. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck? Why does, like, ugh, you didn't fuck with Monique to begin with, so why are you blaming Fizz for anything? If I remember Love and Hip Hop correct, bitch, like, that's just crazy. Now that I know, I'm just like, girl, get your life. Talk about something. And then Tiffany had wrote Monique's number 1 on the list. Waka Flocka talking about something, said no cooking, loving, and cell phone. That's his top 3. And then Fizz in the confessional gonna play her with a stripper pole comment. So after that, they come back and the doctors are like, all right, so to move past the blame, you have to identify it. So they gotta fucking rap, right, to each other. And they was like, it's not about rapping skills, it's about getting your point across and what you want, you know what I'm saying? All right, Tammy's still bringing up the past. Both Cara and Lil Mo has points in their raps. She went hard about his side hoes, for real. And Carl wants respect, you know what I'm saying? I can get it. And she can give respect without kissing his ass. She can give respect without kissing his ass. She can just stop saying shit is paid for by her and what all she does for him, because it's just a slap in my face. And if you're gonna do all that, then don't do it at all. Please save me the trouble. So I can understand him in that aspect. Dom was saying how she was feeling insecure because he won't marry her. And then Sean talking about some, she too hood for me. She too ratchet for me. I was just like, wow, nigga. And everybody laughing. Lil Fizz was funny as shit in Nick confessional, saying how that nigga sound like a scary movie, which he did. But he's full of shit. Like, you knew all this about that girl. This girl was on a whole reality TV show. And she from the same place. What? Why? Why? All right. So then Fizz and Tiffany, Fizz / Dreaux, get up there and basically tell this motherfucker that she's an appetizer that's trying to be a full course meal. Tiffany just looks stupid. Like, she just looks stupid. And then she's saying, like, whatever the fuck she's saying, it doesn't matter, because you're here on a marriage boot camp with somebody who you haven't really been with for like 2 months, haven't talked to in 2 weeks, and he obviously doesn't give a fuck about you. So I just don't understand why even have your heart in this. Like, that's just so damn crazy to me. That's just so damn stupid. You stupid. But then Waka Flocka and Tammy's next, and basically Tammy was saying how Waka makes her look stupid, and then Flocka talking about some, he loves her like Blunts and Hennessy, child, but her phone is his worst enemy. Inanimate object, okay? Why are we blaming shit, cell phones, and not the information from the people who's being brought to? Like, I think that shit is petty. Can we not do that? That's just petty. You know what the fuck she's talking about. Don't do that. Don't do that. So, Soulja Boy and Nia. Soulja Boy and Nia, they up there, and Nia saying how he makes her feel dumb, then numb, and things like that. And then Soulja Boy really is making a song out of this shit. And everybody was like started laughing because this nigga was like dead ass. It's easy for that nigga, but made her look stupid again. Okay, so after that, they go, whatever, they sit down, they're all dispersed, whatever, talking to each other. And first, Soulja Boy and Nia was sitting right there with the dudes, and then Soulja Boy went away, I'm guessing, to get his stuff to roll up with. And when he leaves, she was talking about the things that Soulja Boy does to her and stuff like that, you know what I mean, to the guys. And the guys, you know, wasn't really much saying anything. But when Soulja Boy came back, he was basically saying how he felt disrespected, you know what I'm saying? And how she shouldn't have been talking about him when they walked away and this and that and the other. And so motherfucking Soulja Boy was looked this bitch up and down, my nigga, and was like, suck my dick, fuck you, all this other type of shit. Excuse me? And then, don't get me wrong, she was wrong for saying, okay, when I leave, don't kill yourself this time. All right, that shouldn't have been her comeback. But for the doctors to put them off to the side and then make it all about her saying that last shit to him after that build up, I thought that shit was wrong as shit. And my whole thing is, was it because Soulja Boy is like the producer in one of the shits? Isn't what, like, why are we doing this? That's not right. That's not cool. Like, don't get me wrong, she was wrong for saying that, but can we talk about everything that's on the table? Because she, I'm sure, feels like, nigga, y'all not helping me either. Like, yeah, I shouldn't have said that, but however, can we talk about how this nigga was saying fuck me and all this other type of shit and suck his dick in front of everybody and was saying how he didn't give a fuck? They was both wrong. So I just thought that was crazy. And I'm like, what is that teaching him? What is that teaching Soulja Boy exactly? What is that? What? Ugh. But while they doing all that, the guys are all talking, you know, Tammy in there trying to figure out what happened. And then Dom's dude, what's it called, Sean, talking about something, you know, she should have been talking to us about. She should have been talking to y'all about it. And Tammy was right as shit. Like, we are on a TV show. She has to express her shit. Like that's what we here for. Like, what you mean? What you mean? It shouldn't matter. And that's that gender role bullshit. It shouldn't matter who the fuck I'm talking to. Like, we all here. And if anything, maybe she was trying to feel like she's trying to talk to y'all or y'all can get through the Soulja Boy. But oh no, while this motherfucker was even cursing at her, they was just sitting back looking. Wasn't nobody like, hey bro, calm down. None of that shit. That shit is so weak to me. So weak to me. Why even, man, look, that shit was just trifling as shit. All the dudes. None of them stood up. None of them stood up. It was just like, hey, y'all chill out or nothing. I don't care. I know everybody's like, oh, don't get involved. It's none of your business. But that shit's trife. I don't care. All right, so the next exercise was you have to eat their words, right? AKA spicy shit, because what they say burns, okay? That's how they try to play it out. What pissed me off about this one is Dom was taking the blame for being hood and all that type of shit because it was too hot or whatever. But that's just so pathetic to me that he's even like putting that on her. Like, my nigga, this is who the fuck I am. I blame you for being with me and then complaining. That's what I blame you for. How about that? That just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, that's literally who she's been and who she is and like who she's gonna be. If you want to change me, then you don't really love me for who I am. Girl. Ooh wee. But Waka Flocka and Tammy was the funniest shit. Waka was like how his belly button melted. Job eating that spicy shit. And then in the middle of Lil Fizz / Dreaux and Tiffany's motherfucking interview, this nigga going mouth, I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck. Right in front of her. Right in front of her. And just laughing. She's like, what? What did you say? Girl, you look stupid. Playing the shit out of her. Like, girl, this The couple each takes turns with the blame. The Soulja Boy says that Nia is causing him smoking. And Nia made a good point with Dr. Ish right there and was like, when they all good and everything, what does he still do? And he says smoke. So, my nigga, you can't blame me for smoking, and smoking is what you do on a daily basis all day anyway. Don't say that's my fault. Soulja Boy was still in his feelings, but he took the blame. But y'all, they was eating hot peppers, wasabi paste, and all that other type of shit. I know their stomachs was cutting the fuck up. Ooh, let me tell you. Basically, the doctors was telling that when you play the blame game, nobody wins. And I thought that was a good game. I was like, oh, okay, I like how they did that. So Judge Toller comes out. It was on some judge your peers. It was like on some who you feel like was the losers. They all voted unanimously for Lil Fizz / Dreaux and Tiffany. Of course. I mean, of course. Like, come on now. They didn't even talk about shit. Lil Dreaux didn't want to talk. He didn't give a damn about the exercise. So when everybody left, they sitting at the tables 2 hours later still. Ain't ate shit, ain't talk about shit. He doesn't care. Girl, and she finally walked away. Like, I'm like, girl, 2, 4, 5, 6 hours too late, my nigga. Why are you even still here? Now, that's what it was for episode 2. Y'all, it was just a mess. A mess. But we're gonna get to some shit in episode 3 because I finally got caught up. So I'm about to do it right now after this. Let me know if you guys are watching it. You know, if you like Marriage Boot Camp in general, if you're not fucking with the hip hop edition. I was thinking about doing Black Ink Crew Chicago. I still have to watch that over again, so I might go ahead and get that out the way after I take care of these videos. So yeah, so let me know what you guys like. Thanks for the views for those who are viewing. I appreciate it. Just let me know what you like though, so I can watch it and we'll go from there. All right, see you next video. Bye.